I'm trying out Dadgad. I usually play Dad Fad, but today's Dadgad. It's this thing. And I put this thing on the end just because I was getting all those pink, 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 pink noises, which show up anyway. Shouldn't, because I've obviously have this on there. We'll see what happens. By then it's out of tune. I just put it in tune. So it's this new magical tuning where it just disintegrates the tuning immediately. And something I can't move my hand anymore. I'm getting some sort of indication right there from somewhere. Isn't that neat? So anyway, I almost played part of my riff. You can hear Dickhole talking in the background again. To my hearing, especially right ear so far today, everything's been out of tune, even though I just tuned it again. Out of there, that one just went flat somehow. So it's basically the verse riff. Words hardish. Words say tough. Anyway, so you'll notice that, maybe you won't notice, but to me I'm noticing that as soon as I get to the tonic chord, everything gushes out of tune flat by a quarter step. Pretty amazing, really. There we go. Tune again. You hear that kind of, if you head behind the bridge here and you go chink, 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 behind the nut, chink, 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 chink. Kind of that sound has been lacing the stuff all day today for some reason. So I just tuned this, so I'll go into a different tuning just to see. Different pickup, different tuning somehow. Shouldn't be, but that's what happened. Now it's coughing around the note. It's a little bit up, a little bit down, on different notes suddenly. Right there, so it's all tick, 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 tick. I'm not playing any tick ticks on anything. It's all muted, you can see. Suddenly my pinky lost all its power. I just got my arm grabbed that away. Amazing, huh? So I'm supposed to go back to that note, but over and over again I'm getting this going dead in the eyeball thing and then not playing that note. So instead of just basing it off this tonic down here, I'm suddenly playing all the wrong notes. Magical. If only I'd been playing guitar for 30 some years. Oh, I have? Oh, then I'll skip that part. There I go again. There goes again. Out of tune there on the open strings. I'm going to point out too that I have a Variax 700 series, and these tuners look identical, but they, according to the amp, sure aren't holding tune, even though they're made in the same factory and all that shit. Same part. But luckily enough, these ones are magical, so that's pretty neat, right? Try this one. So somehow, even though I'm just going through these three, which should be 3 variations of the Les Paul. Instead, it's what it sounds like is someone trying to put a Rezo guitar in the background there. See that tinny, kind of hollowish sound? That's not the Les Paul sound. So someone's replacing my sound with that for some dickhole reason. Or Magic Amp is doing Magic Amp sounds with Magic Resonator that I don't have it set for since dickhole showed up. There goes again. There goes again. So every time I get there, I get tased right here behind the ear and back here on the neck somehow. Isn't that a magical time? Only ever played Basic Risk before. This is not tough, you see what I mean? It's just a basic. Other notes in there for some reason. It's been a magical day. I'll show you another thing on this G. It's decided to be a couple of different tunings. Pretty exciting, really. I'm not quite sure how I pulled it off. So there's a typical G. I think that's what I'm in now. Typical G. But you're going to notice probably some tuning stuff with it. So it's like sharp, super fucking sharp something. So these strings are pushed down through the neck. I've been playing slide a long time. I just played slide for like an hour on here. So there's no reason why the string should drop through the fucking neck suddenly. So all the string 1 and 2 just drop through the neck. Sharp again, like I'm just trying to yank the strings off again. Amazing, huh? Wow. So kind of the distortion fell off. Check it out. I'm on a Hughes and Kettner 36. I'm on the 3rd channel. It's set for basically kind of obviously hard rock, classic rock type thing. And it's not really giving me that sound. Basically, it sounds like I'm going through someone else's DAW. I'm not on a DAW right now. Just push through the neck again like some dickhole has no idea how to play slide. So again, all the notes went out of tune. So string 3 just went through the board, so you can hear string 3 suddenly sink through the neck again. So it's doing all this magic shit for some reason today. I'm not quite sure. It's brand new to me. I had it. It arrived and I had it at least 24 hours in the case, so it wouldn't. So it could acclimatize well. And then of course I opened it up and I've been playing it slowly to get to know it pretty well. So I'm showing you the anomalies. Word's tough. Today because there's so many anomalies. So that suddenly played a different guitar. So you hear that sound there. I'll lower mid somehow. Gosh, it's amazing, huh? I wonder how I did that. So right when I got up here to the easiest chord on earth, two dots on the side, closest to me as possible, good light, suddenly all the chords are missing every fucking time. So I'm trying to play the second string, but my hand gets curled, like I'm getting my wrist twisted in that way. So you heard the third string just go out of tune all over the place. So there's no notes there again. No notes there again. No notes there again. So the strings just dove through the board again right there about 3 times in a row. Magical, huh? Even though I was just playing it. So for some reason I'm like either towing my elbow behind me to put so much pressure on there, or it's a brand new like a floating bridge, if you know what I'm saying, yo. Almost got back to the first note. You notice I played it right there for once, right? So I played it right, and then my hand gets, you know, right here is extra special suddenly. Guitar decided to go completely out of tune on the third string there. I've probably been playing guitar about 30 some years, so it's interesting how today got all these brand new notes in different places. Wow, amazing. New tone and stuff. Made it to that last note there, then I didn't. Right now it feels like I just got sprayed in the back of the head with a bunch of bug spray for some reason. So when I got to that note, it went out of tune, same string. And I just played it in tune, right? So when I got to that, I'm hearing it completely flat and out of tune. Flat again, so all the notes suddenly went flat again. String 2 is out of tune suddenly. So all these lines that would normally sound pretty good are sounding like donkey dick because the notes aren't there. They're warbling one way, or they're in another pitch, or they're a totally different tone for some reason. So anyway, if if I just make something up on the spot, usually it sounds pretty good once, and then my hand gets yanked towards behind me or something like that. Anyways, that's me almost playing a cards or so. Oh, so I'm showing you this. So that's open G, kind of sounds like open G. Right? So this other one, called Rezo G. So right there. For no reason whatsoever, those aren't notes. They're just other notes. Right, you heard that. I mean, it's just recorded. So I just played those two things, and the first two things weren't notes. And now they're out of tune. So you hear doing that shake thing, some buttfuck put a trem on there, so you can hear a trem going through there for some reason. So you can hear Dickhole putting a trem through the fucking amp suddenly. So the first three notes are notes. So the fourth string is notes up here. And down here. So as soon as I start playing string 5, it goes in that weird warbly fucking like someone put a trem on it. So kind of like they want to be Mr. Roboto for some reason. So it just dropped flat suddenly. So anyway, I'm trying to show you what's going on with it because it's all fucking magic on string 5 and 6 lately. See that? So instead of being a chord, it's obviously set up to sound like Mr. Roboto wants to do, just switch everything I have here to retard intervals. So that was going on initially, and now you can hear it obviously there. There's Faggot's trem. So there's no notes there, you can hear it. As soon as I play that, you can hear it's obviously been pitched to some retarded thing. So yeah, buttfuck decided to replace string 5 and 6 with. Apparently, they went through the deeper fuck around with your thing and plugged it into the computer and set it to be some sort of 4th or 3rd or something not very useful, maybe a 13th or some fucking thing. See how unuseful that is? So just a completely nasty sound for some reason. So I guess I'll just replace that with something else. This is open A. I did a couple songs in open A, so I should be able to figure this one out pretty easily because I've played in it before. Out of tune on string 3. again. So all those notes magically went out of tune. But how, right? It's a great brand new guitar, just tuned. I have the one with the same tuners. It's been in tune forever. If I play it open, it's in tune. And then it has all these magical detuned notes that I'm hearing anyway. Maybe it's not on the recording. It's tough to say. Auto-tune immediately on strings 2 and 3. String 4 auto-tune there. Oh, they put that warbling sound in there. Behind the bridge getting hit over and over, like ting 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 ting, so they just put that in there. Auto-tune there. Like a minor key suddenly. Didn't want to play strings 1 and 2, so suddenly my hand got pushed off strings 1 and 2, and or it just didn't sound through the amp, because it looked to me like my fingers were on strings 1 and 2. So I'd do that la la kind of a chime. Suddenly ran away. Where did it go? There went the notes again. There's no notes there at all. So the note disappeared. It's just, I just played it a dozen times. That note. Kinds of notes, right? Suddenly every note is wrong again. You can hear dick hole in the amp. Flat suddenly. Auto-tune again. Sharp suddenly. Isn't that fucking amazing? I think it's so amazing. Went through the board. And auto-tune. So down here are somehow auto-tuned to me. They're completely out of tune. A totally different, like someone has a different instrument and they didn't bother to tune up to you. No, it's the wrong note again. Wrong note again. Sharp again. magical. Anyway, I'm gonna have a smoke because it's just so fun.